Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nara and here we're discussing all things astrology and spirituality, and this video is about Pisces or Neptune in the second house. Okay, so I already covered Pisces, basic interpretation, so check out that video, or for Pisces rising. But if you do have Pisces in the second or Neptune in the second, then welcome to this video. So before I get into interpretation of Pisces in the second house, I always like to talk about the house, the nature of the house itself, and excuse me, the zodiac sign that it belongs to. So the second house in astrology belongs to the sign of Taurus. Taurus is an earth sign which is focused on stability, and it is a fixed mode. It's focused on stability, resources, material possessions, and psychological resources, obviously depending on the zodiac sign. But since it's Pisces, it's mostly emotional intelligence. In that regard, we will look at the resources in that house. Taurus is obsessed over stability, and this is one of their needs, where a Taurus person, sun especially, will strive to fulfill that need in their life, to create that stability in their life, right? So having Pisces in the second house shows us, because second house is the money house, the house that is related to finances, along with the sixth house, the eighth house, and the 10th house, right? The 8th house is not seen as the house that is related to finances as much as the 10th, 6th, and the 2nd, but still we can, interpret it from a financial perspective as well. However, the second house is the house that is related to money, and if you have a Pisces in the second house, that would also, most likely, more than likely, you will have the 8th house and the 6th house as well as the 10th house in water signs. So what does it mean? That would mean that you intuitively feel finances. So it's actually a very lucky placement to have for people who have 2nd, 6th, and 10th houses in water signs, because these people, because I do have it, but mine is in Scorpio. These people literally intuitively feel where the money is. They feel how they can monetize certain skills, certain resources. These people can literally make money out of nothing. They can sell stuff around the house and put it into good use. And yeah, like I said, this placement is very good because you feel money more than other people. Other people aimlessly sometimes do the work and don't really think about or ponder or try to intuitively understand how money works, right? But with this placement, people are drawn to intuitively feel where the money comes from, how people react to certain trends, what to monetize, how to monetize certain skills and stuff like that. So it's a very, very lucky placement to have, financial houses and water signs. But besides that, it is also a sign of, a placement of resources, meaning that the money you have currently in your bank account, in your wallet, the resources around the house, the possessions you have. So Pisces in the second, people are usually drawn to collecting, things that they have, with which they have the emotional connection. For example, sometimes, somebody we love gives us a present, and we have, we attach a certain meaning and emotion to it, right? And we value it. And with this placement, people love collecting those kinds of possessions that, remind them of certain things, of the emotions. Also, these people love owning mystical things, tarot cards. They're drawn to mysticism. If you enter a house of Pisces in the second house person, you will most likely to find, and actually all water signs in the second house, to find a tarot card, it's a deck of a tarot card, or some type of crystals or something that is related to occult, mysticism, spirituality, and magic sometimes too. If we are to look at the second house from a profession standpoint, that would mean that these people are very good, like can be spiritual guides, they can be therapists, they can be spiritual advisors, they can be like professions that are related to water, like a captain. I don't know, what are they called, those professions, honestly, like a marine captain or something. And also the second house, you have Neptune in the second. That would mean similar to Pisces and Neptune, but Neptune in the second would mean more of a profound energy of Pisces, I would say. So Neptune in the second, we can look at it many ways. So some people with Neptune in the second like completely reject money aspect in life. They think that money is evil, that money is not good. Sometimes Pisces in the second can feel this way, so the meaning can be interchangeable. So take whichever one resonates with you. But the second house, Neptune, can have a bad connotation and just perspective about finances and money, like thinking that it's evil, that money is not doing any good for our society, or these people can be overly jealous over other people's resources, especially if they don't have those resources. And sometimes they literally expect from universe and life to bring them something that other people own, but they don't, and they sometimes do not want to put effort. And also with this placement, sometimes people with Neptune in the second or Pisces in the second may have problems and struggling with controlling their finances or handling their finances at all. They might have, like, their finances might be all over the place. They have a mess in their accounting stuff. They don't take care of their finances. They don't have any order in there. So that's possible. They can also obsess over having money and be drawn to individuals who are musicians, and they can be artistic too. And one of the professions from this second house will be artists, musicians, actually astrologers too, psychiatrists, therapists, actresses, actors, singers. So yeah. Also, these people, they may accumulate money and they may literally give it away because they think that they don't deserve it to have this much. Sometimes they may be like very artistic and have this artistic expression from which they earn a lot and become, affluent and wealthy. And they would start literally giving it away to their loved ones just because they think that they don't deserve it, and not buy stuff for themselves, but like give it to other people, because Neptune is like a worship karmic planet. So, and they might feel the guilt for possessing this much even, and that's why they might literally get rid of everything just to meet that karmic lesson. For some reason it may happen too. But these people with Neptune in the second and Pisces in the second, this placement is usually of karmic nature, because it shows you, it actually will teach you that you need to develop self-worth when it comes to possessions and finances. Because with this placement, people do not believe that they deserve it, and their self-worth is so low, and they may get into drinking and not express themselves fully and fulfill their life purpose in the financial realm. So this is very possible, and this is one of the karmic lessons for people with this placement. I feel like I've covered pretty much everything for this video. So yeah, if this video resonated for you, please let me know in the comment section below. But if it didn't, let me know your interpretations. I would love to hear that. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.